Hello, I'm Jose Armenta, and this is your Federal Employee Benefits, where we discuss topics aimed at helping federal employees make smart financial decisions. The first pension is the most important benefit that federal employees have, and knowing how to calculate your pension correctly can be the difference between spotting a mistake and not. So today, we're going to cover the 3 mistakes that I see federal employees make when calculating their pension. Now, the first way that federal employees mess up their pension calculation is by not using the correct high 3. Now, most of you know the pension formula is your years of service multiplied by your high 3 and then multiplied by a pension multiplier. Okay. Now, while your high 3 is typically your last 36 months of service, it does not have to be. Okay. So, for example, let's say that you were in a higher paying position, and for whatever reason, you moved to a lower paying position and retired out of that lower paying position. Well, for your high 3 or highest average 36 months of consecutive service, you would use the high 3 from the higher paying position, right? That's where that's where you would have the average highest 36 months of pay would be from that higher paying position, even though you did not retire from that position. Also, keep in mind that these do not have to be calendar years. Okay, so you could use a period from June to July instead of from January to December. Now, the second big mistake that I see federal employees make is using the wrong multiplier when calculating their pension. Now, this is an easy mistake to make because the pension multiplier will depend on your retirement option. So, for example, federal employees who retire under the MRA plus 10 retirement will have a different multiplier than those who retire at age 60 with 20 years of service. And as some of you probably know, those that retire at age 62 with at least 20 years of service will get a 10% bonus to the pension multiplier. So instead of using a 1% multiplier, like most federal employees will use, those federal employees will have a 1.1% multiplier. So they get that 10% bonus. Okay. Now, ensure that the multiplier you're using is the correct multiplier for the retirement option you plan on using. And I'll have links for the different retirement options, articles covering these different retirement options in the description below. The third mistake that I see made when federal employees are calculating their pension is using the gross pension amount and not the net pension amount for retirement planning purposes. Now, when I say gross pension, I mean calculating your estimated FERS pension and not deducting common deductions. Okay. Now, those common deductions may include the survivor benefit costs, which can range from between 5 to 10%, and missing that can really throw off the number you're using. Or it may include, well, it will include federal for everyone, but it may also include state taxes, okay, and also your federal employee health benefits and or dental costs, okay. So making sure that you're including all of these deductions when calculating your pension will give you a more accurate number when planning your retirement. Calculating your pension correctly is critical to planning your retirement and to double checking the numbers that OPM comes up with, because mistakes do happen and we want to ensure that you are receiving the pension you're entitled to. If you found this video useful, share, like, and subscribe. And if you want to do a deeper dive on this topic or any other topic, go to yourfederalemployeebenefits.com. If there are any topics you'd like me to cover in the future, let me know in the comments below. And until next time, I'm Jose Armenta. Take care.